Have you ever felt a fire in your belly, a burning desire to do something amazing? That, my friend, is the spark of your potential. It's that voice inside you whispering, you are capable of incredible things. Don't ignore it, embrace it. We all have this spark. It's what makes us unique. It's the source of our talents, our passions, and our dreams. But sometimes, life gets in the way. We get bogged down by doubts and fears. We start to believe we're not good enough or that our dreams are too big. But guess what? You are good enough. Your dreams are worth fighting for. You have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. It all starts with believing in yourself. Believe that you have something special to offer the world. Believe that you can make a difference. Now I know what you're thinking. Easier said than done, Tony, and you're right. It's not always easy to stay positive and motivated, but it's possible. With the right mindset and a little effort, you can unleash your potential and create the life you've always wanted. Think of it this way. You don't need to climb Mount Everest all at once. You can start by taking small steps every day. Just 15 minutes a day, dedicated to personal growth, can make a world of difference. That's less time than it takes to watch your favorite TV show. In these 15 minutes, you can read an inspiring book, listen to a motivational podcast, or simply reflect on your goals and aspirations. You can use this time to learn a new skill, try a new activity, or connect with people who inspire you. The key is to be consistent. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Just like you wouldn't skip brushing your teeth, don't skip your daily dose of motivation. Remember, even small actions, when done consistently, can lead to massive results. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about tapping into that untapped potential within you and letting it shine. So, are you ready to unleash your inner greatness? Let's embark on this journey together, one powerful minute at a time. Everything starts with belief. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? It's like trying to build a house on sand. It won't last. You need a strong foundation of self-belief to build anything worthwhile. Think about some of the greatest achievers in history. People like Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, or Albert Einstein. Do you think they doubted themselves? Sure, they faced challenges and setbacks, but they never stopped believing in their vision. You have that same power within you. You have greatness inside of you. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, not even that little voice inside your head. We all have those negative thoughts sometimes, but you don't have to listen to them. Choose to focus on your strengths, celebrate your accomplishments, and never underestimate the power of your own potential. It's waiting to be unleashed. Now, how do you actually build this unshakable self-belief? It starts with small steps. Just like building that house, you lay one brick at a time. One of the most powerful things you can do is set small goals and crush them. Did you clean your room today? That's a win. Did you finish that work project ahead of schedule? That's another win. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, adds a brick to your foundation. Another powerful tool is positive self-talk. Yes, talk to yourself, but make sure it's encouraging and empowering. Replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Tell yourself, I am capable, I am strong, I am worthy. Remember, your mind is like a garden. If you keep planting seeds of doubt and fear, that's what will grow. But if you plant seeds of confidence and belief, you'll be amazed at what you can harvest. Section 3. Fanning the flames of self-belief. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. You know, the ones who believe in your dreams and encourage you to chase them. Distance yourself from negativity and those who drain your energy. Remember, you become like the people you spend the most time with. Choose your circle wisely. Seek out mentors, friends, and family members who inspire you to be your best. It's also crucial to step outside of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself. Try something new, take a risk. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just a stepping stone to success. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Remember, the greatest lessons are often learned through our mistakes. Section 1. Dancing with fear. Let's talk about fear, that big scary monster that likes to hide under the bed and hold us back from our dreams. We all have fears, it's part of being human. The key is to not let fear control us. Fear is like a shadow, it follows us wherever we go, but a shadow can't hurt us. It has no power unless we give it power. The moment we confront our fears, they begin to shrink. Think of it like this. Fear is a liar. It tells us we're not good enough, strong enough, or brave enough. It whispers doubts in our ears and tries to convince us to play it safe. But don't believe the lies. You are stronger than you think, you are braver than you believe, and you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So the next time fear comes knocking, open the door and say, "Not today, I've got dreams to chase." Section 2. Heroes of the Heart. Think about some of your heroes, people you admire for their courage, their determination, their impact on the world. Do you think they were fearless? Not a chance. They felt fear just like you and me, but they didn't let it stop them. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She overcame a childhood filled with poverty and abuse to become one of the most successful talk show hosts and media moguls of all time. Do you think she wasn't afraid? Of course she was. But she faced her fears head on. She used her voice to empower others and to create positive change in the world. She taught us that our past doesn't define us. Our courage does. Or consider Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani activist who was shot by the Taliban for speaking out in favor of education for girls. Talk about courage. She stared fear in the face and said, "No more." She refused to be silenced, and because of her bravery, she has inspired millions around the world to fight for what they believe in. Section 3. Turning fear into fuel. These stories remind us that fear is not the enemy, it's a signal. It's our body's way of telling us that we're about to do something important, something outside of our comfort zone. And that's a good thing. Instead of running from fear, let's embrace it. Let's use it as fuel to propel us forward. Let's turn that nervous energy into positive action. Remember, the greatest growth happens when we're challenged. Think of fear like a compass. It's pointing you towards your dreams. It's telling you what you need to overcome to reach your full potential. So don't shy away from the things that scare you. Lean into them. Embrace the unknown. And remember, you don't have to be fearless to achieve great things. You just have to be willing to feel the fear and do it anyway. Section 1. The Marathon Within. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. You're going to face obstacles. You're going to stumble and fall. The question is, what will you do when you get knocked down? Will you stay down, or will you rise stronger? We all experience setbacks, it's part of life. But it's not the setbacks that define us. It's how we respond to them. Do we let them break us, or do we use them as stepping stones to greater heights? Perseverance is the key. It's that unwavering spirit that keeps us going even when the going gets tough. It's the voice inside that says, "I will not give up. I will not be denied." Think of it like climbing a mountain. It's a long, arduous journey. There will be moments when you want to quit, when you feel like giving up. But you have to keep pushing forward, one step at a time. Section 2. Rising from the Ashes. Think about J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Did you know that her first book was rejected by 12 different publishers? They told her it was too long, too childish, and would never sell. Can you imagine the disappointment, the self-doubt she must have felt? But Rowling didn't give up. She believed in her story. She persevered, and the rest, as they say, is history. Or consider Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. He famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Imagine that kind of mindset. Edison didn't see failure as an end. He saw it as an opportunity to learn and grow. He understood that every failure brought him one step closer to success. Section 3. Champions of the long game. These stories teach us that resilience is not about never falling down. It's about getting back up every time we do. It's about learning from our mistakes, dusting ourselves off, and trying again. It's about developing a growth mindset, believing that we can always learn and improve no matter what challenges life throws our way. Remember, the greatest successes are often born out of the greatest failures. So the next time you face a setback, don't despair. Don't let it break you. Use it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to come back stronger than ever before. Embrace the challenges, for they are shaping you into the extraordinary individual you were meant to be. Remember, life's greatest rewards are reserved for those who are willing to persevere, to push through the pain, and never give up on their dreams. Section 1. Mapping your dreams. Imagine setting off on a journey with no destination in mind. You might wander aimlessly, never quite finding what you're looking for. The same goes for life. Without goals, we lack direction, a sense of purpose. Goals act as our North Star, guiding us towards our dreams. They give us something to strive for, a reason to jump out of bed in the morning with excitement and anticipation. But not just any goals will do. We need SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework provides clarity and a roadmap to success. Think of it this way. If you want to climb a mountain, you don't just start walking. You plan your route, gather the necessary gear, and break the climb down into manageable stages. Goals work the same way, providing structure and motivation along the way. Section 2. Goals, your compass to success. Let's say your dream is to write a book. A SMART goal would be, I will write 500 words every day for the next 6 months and complete my first draft by December 31st. See how specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound that is? Once you've set your goals, write them down and keep them somewhere visible. This serves as a constant reminder of what you're working towards. It's like having a personal cheerleader in your pocket. Break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Remember, even the most daunting task becomes less intimidating when broken down into bite-sized pieces. Celebrate each milestone along the way. Remember, setting goals isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. Regularly review your goals, adjust them as needed, and always be open to new possibilities and opportunities that align with your aspirations. Staying motivated is like keeping a fire burning. You need to keep adding fuel to keep the flames alive. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to surround yourself with inspiration. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch documentaries about people who have achieved great things. Let their stories ignite your own passion and remind you that anything is possible. Find a mentor or accountability partner who can support you on your journey. Sharing your goals with someone you trust and who believes in you can provide an extra boost of motivation and encouragement. Don't be afraid to reward yourself for your progress. Celebrate your wins, big and small. Treat yourself to something you enjoy, whether it's a relaxing activity, a delicious meal, or a small gift to acknowledge your hard work and dedication. Remember, the journey towards achieving your goals is just as important as the destination. Enjoy the ride. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks. That's what it's like to hold on to negativity, resentment, or self-pity. It drags you down, makes the journey harder. Gratitude is like emptying that backpack. It lightens your load, allowing you to move forward with more ease and joy. When we focus on what we're grateful for, our perspective shifts. We see the good, the beauty, the possibilities. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a beautiful sunrise, or a kind word from a friend. These small moments of appreciation can change your entire outlook on the day. They remind you of the abundance that already exists in your life, even amidst challenges. Challenges are inevitable in life. It's how we choose to perceive them that makes all the difference. We can view them as obstacles or as opportunities for growth and learning. Think of a setback as a detour on your journey, not a dead end. It might not be the path you envisioned, but it could lead you to something even better than you could have imagined. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this to make myself stronger, wiser, more resilient? Remember, even in the darkest of times, there is always a flicker of light. Sometimes, we just need to adjust our vision to see it. Choose to focus on the positive, the possible, the potential for growth. Scarcity breeds negativity. When we believe there's not enough to go around, whether it's money, love, success, we operate from a place of fear and lack. Abundance, on the other hand, is a state of mind. It's about believing that there's more than enough for everyone, including ourselves. It's about approaching life with an open heart and a spirit of generosity. When we live from a place of abundance, we're more likely to see opportunities, attract positive relationships, and experience greater joy and fulfillment. Practice gratitude for what you already have, while also remaining open to receiving even more. Share your talents and resources with others. Give freely without expecting anything in return. Remember, abundance is not about material possessions. It's about a richness of spirit, a deep sense of gratitude and contentment. There you have it, the roadmap to unleashing the incredible power that resides within you. Remember, it all starts with belief, that unwavering faith in yourself and your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. Don't be afraid of the challenges, the setbacks, the fears that whisper doubts in your ear. Embrace them. They are merely stepping stones on your path to greatness. Use them as fuel to propel you forward, to learn, to grow, to become an even stronger, more resilient version of yourself. This is your life, your journey. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot achieve. Set those smart goals, break them down into manageable steps, and celebrate every victory along the way. And never, ever underestimate the power of gratitude and a positive mindset. They are the wind beneath your wings, propelling you towards your dreams. So go out there, unleash the extraordinary potential that lies dormant within you, and create a life that is truly extraordinary.